So a nice easy question to start with. What's your name and what do you study at GCU?
Hi there, my name is Michael Stephenson. I'm the current student president and I studied podiatry in the School of Health and Life Sciences.
So what personal qualities do you feel you bring to the role?
I'm really enthusiastic and passionate about what the Student Association does. I think it's really important here on campus to make sure that students are represented, but it also offers great opportunities for students to get involved in things that they may not have the opportunity to outside of university. I think university is not just about your education, it's about shaping you as a person, and I think the Student Association is the perfect place for that to happen.
Why are you running to be a full-time officer?
As president over the last year, it's given me a great experience and understanding of how the institution works. But I'm doing this because I love what the Students' Association does. I'm passionate, I'm enthusiastic, I like to work hard to make sure that students' voices are represented, and I think we've done that this year. We've made a start in a journey and I want to make sure we complete that. I think that's why I want to carry on.
If you were elected, what would you try and change in the university?
I think carrying on some of the work that we've been doing this year, making sure that we build on the benefits that we've had of making sure the school officers are embedded into the institution, making sure that students' voices are heard across the schools and also across the campuses. But I think the key for me is about embedding students throughout the organisation, making sure that students are in the heart and centre of the university. And as we move forwards, I think that gives us much better feedback, but also means that when we look at decisions, we get a better understanding both of why the institution's changing, but of some of the things that it's doing.
And what would you try and change in the Students' Association?
For me, it's about development, developing our people, making sure that we focus on making sure our volunteers are as strong as possible. We have 4 great full-time officer roles, but there's only 4 of them. And I think the more that we can strengthen and turn our groups into movements and our students into active citizens, the more we'll be able to make sure that our voices are heard, but also make a positive difference, not just here in the university, but in our wider society.
So what makes you the best candidate for the role?
I think the 2 main things are, first of all, my understanding of both the institution and the association. Having been here for a year and a trustee prior to that, societies convener, having been part of many societies, the Radio Cali, and different areas, it's given me a good understanding of the whole background to the institution and the Students' Association. But I also think it means that I've got this understanding to work with the different stakeholders to make sure that we get the changes there for students to be really represented.
So tell us one interesting fact about yourself.
Has been much reported this year. One of my first jobs after I left school was to be the Red Power Ranger. I was a stuntman for a short period, and it was one of the highlights of my falling off things career.
And in one sentence, what is your message to GCU students?
I think the key is so far lots done, more to do. I'm looking forward to the next year to make sure that we can get all those things that we've been working hard on to fruition.